Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and you are watching Kakukoto. This video, or at least part of this video, was requested by my viewer Karen. Hello Karen. She asked if I could give you all an update on these tip-in helpers. And as you can see, I used them quite a lot. Or at least I used them thrice. And when I looked through my journals, I could not find the third time, but I will show you the 2 times that I could find. These actually hold up quite well. They stick lots more than usual washi tape, if you ask me. Or I could compare it to round top washi tape. Round top washi tape also has a different kind of adhesive to MT or other brands that I've tried. It's really, more sticky than you're used to. That's why the tip-ins that I made, one tip-in is this one that I did in my cousin. And I just took out one of my pages in the Moleskine or Moleskine or however you want to call it. I always say Moleskine. This is the Moleskine watercolor notebook. It's a soft cover. I took out one of the pages, used my corner rounder to round off the corners, and then I drew on this page and used the tip-in on the other page. And yeah, it holds up quite well. And even if I tuck on the page, even though the page was so small, it was a little bit hard to get it to stay like straight. I always have to put everything on really straight. That's kind of, one of my flaws. And the other, there's the third one. Okay. I just found the third instance that, and you can also see it on the pages here and here. Like one time, this is also a spread that I shared on Instagram. This is an entry ticket for a museum in Den Haag. And I really like the back and how it complements this painting. And also the light pink or salmon color complements the photo on the other side. And this one, as I said before, was actually a little hard to get on straight, and I did not manage it quite well. You can see down here it's a little bit deeper than the other side, but I'm really excited about how it holds up. Like this one, I always try to put it on the page that I want to tip in first, and then try to align it like correctly. And as you can see here, there's more space up here than is down there. Perhaps I could have used a third little piece of tape, but I prefer using 2. Here I wrote something on the cover page, and then there's more space for detail on this. I'm going to do a flip through of my May in my techo later on when we're done with May. So this one has 30 pieces of little washi tape or masking tape, however you want to say it, to attach little tip-ins. And I really like it. I'm glad that I bought it, and I don't have to worry about which tape to choose anymore. I think I know that I have a second box somewhere, but I think I'll get another pattern pretty soon. And the other little tidbit I wanted to show you is this pen loop. that I made out of washi tape. I saw this trick on the Hobonichi, what do they call it? Journal? Something? I'm not quite sure. During Golden Week in Japan, they had a 10-day news segment where everybody shared how they use the Hobonichi. The staff of Hobonichi use all kinds of Hobonichi, of course. One of them even had my arts and science cover. You could see it in the background. But I love this little trick, and last weekend when I wanted to use the weeks without its cover, I thought I could try this out. The original poster of this trick used a sneaker weeks, and she attached this pen loop instead of on the last page, which is a heavier cardstock. She attached it on her back cover, also using a Mina Perhonen washi tape, the one with the birds, I think they call it, like the little triangle pieces. And the way you do it is basically you have to use one of the very, very wide washi tapes. This is a 35 millimeter one, but you could also use 40 or 50 depending on how thick your pen is. And then you fold it in half, which is this bit here. I folded the washi tape in half very, very neatly, and then attached it with 2 pieces of masking tape on the back and the front of the cardstock, and then I could fit my pencil in there. To be honest, the first thing that happened, because I store these weeks when I'm at work in my apron, so really close to my body, the very first thing that happened is this part of the pen loop slipped out because I was sweating so much. But then I went back in, pulled up the masking tape on this page, and just stuck it back down there. And ever since then, this one holds up pretty well. And I like how this sits flush on my weeks. Previously, I had been using this book band, but I don't like how I always have to pull it off and put it back in when I have to note something down at work. Like, my pencil was here, and then I just pulled off the band, which is really hard right now because of the pen loop. I know that there's a pen loop in the clear cover, but I don't like using that one. I don't know, just something about it does not appeal to me. And I know that there are some people who produce pen loops out of this, which is originally supposed to be a bookmark. Other people also use it as a closure for their weeks, but I really prefer the non-invasive the non-invasive versions like these. And yeah, I really look forward to using it like this. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, think about subscribing down below. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.